all sacred witnesses as we gather together to celebrate the wedding and marriage of Amy and Ryan. Two special souls destined to be together. Amy and Ryan, you came here today as best friends and lovers. And you will leave with two more titles, that of husband and wife. Your relationship will be the same, and yet different. Like the water that lies before us, it will be ever-changing, yet always there. Some days it could be cloudy or even stormy, but we know that just as the sun is shining above the clouds, your love shines above the storms. Today we're blessed to have your sister and her husband. She's the matron of honor, Emily and Anthony. We have Mom, who's here as a surprise. Where's Mom? Mom, hi. Who's here as a surprise. We have Mom, Dad, Jeff and Sue, and close friends Anthony and Christina, and best man Nick and Joe. Ryan's sister Samantha is here with us in heart. She's not here. She's here with us in heart and spirit. Okay. We begin our marriage ceremony today with the words by Carl Sandburg. Marriage has certain qualities of contract in which two people take on the housekeeping tasks of living together to enhance life's joy. However, marriage is more than a contract. Even though you brought a piece of paper with you today, that piece of paper is not a marriage. Marriage is a commitment. It's a commitment to take the joy that you have together deeper and deeper into the mystery of who you truly are. It is a commitment to the spiritual journey of marriage, a life of becoming in which joy can comprehend despair, running through rivers of pain into joy again. And thus marriage is even deeper than commitment. It is a covenant. A covenant is a sacred promise. This sacred promise says, I love you. I trust you. I will be there for you when you are hurting, and when I'm hurting, I will not leave. It is a covenant intended not to provide a haven from pain or anger or sorrow. Life offers no such haven. Instead, marriage is intended to provide a sanctuary, safe enough to risk loving, risk living, risk sharing from the center of oneself. This is worth everything. In marriage, the goal is intimacy. And I like to say that the word intimacy is a conglomeration of the words into, me, see. Marriage is where we are vulnerable. Marriage is where we are open. Marriage is where the defenses of every day come off at that doorstep, and where you can be your true selves, and where you can be 100% accepted for you. They say that lovers are destined to meet. In your case, you both worked at the same bar in DeKalb, Illinois. Ryan was studying economics and Amy clinical laboratory science. Now, Amy, you are a physician assistant, and Ryan is in law enforcement. You were both college sweethearts. Both being from the area, you stayed, and your families are there as well for love and support. And we know who loves you, because here they are, sitting here today as sacred witnesses to this transformational event in your lives. What do you love the most about each other, I asked you? Amy says Ryan is fun to look at. He's usually good with money, except his car habits. A custom-made Jeep is on the way. Your pet Zeus and your German Shepherd, Zeus is your German Shepherd partner, and Loki, the mini husky. Ryan loves that Amy's patience counters his stubbornness, her compassion. She is a warmth to your resolved spirit, and her determination and ambition also are admirable qualities. The proposal was a surprise on December 17th, 2018. You went to downtown Chicago to look at the Christmas market as you normally do, and and the lights and the big tree. But this year was different as Ryan got down on one knee in front of the tree. Your hopes and dreams for the future, including to make your house into a home, to keep working on deepening your roots with your relationship and family, and to move forward in life and live it to the fullest with travel, perhaps to Europe, where Ryan is eager to go back to, and to Napa to drink wine and sit in the hot springs. They also include moving to Florida or somewhere warm and retiring to enjoy each other and your family. But with all these hopes and dreams, we know that as you travel through life together, the true measure of success, the true avenue to joy and peace, is to be found within the love that you hold in your hearts. Support that love. Protect it. Nurture it. Give it time to grow and mature, and soon you'll see something like we have before us, a vision of splendor and paradise. By choosing to spend your lives together, you're pledging to share the responsibility for making this union one of equality, understanding, and strength, and you're here to make that promise sacred. And so I'm going to ask you now to recite your vows, your sacred promises to each other. Amy, you're first. Do you, Amy, take Ryan to be your lawfully wedded husband, your constant friend, your faithful partner, and your love from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to support, honor, and respect, in laughter and tears, and to cherish for as long as you both shall live? Do you, Ryan, take Amy to be your lawfully wedded wife, to be your constant friend, your faithful partner, and your love from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to support, honor, and respect, in laughter and tears, and to cherish for as long as you both shall live? May we have the rings, please? Amy and Ryan, I ask you to hold the rings flat in the palm of your hand as we ponder. These rings in their unbroken wholeness are tokens, tokens of your union, tokens of your love. Just as these circles are without end, we know that love is eternal. They represent the enduring trust and affection that you promise to bring to each other today and every day hereafter. May they ever remind you that your lives are bound together by devotion, faithfulness, and an inner spiritual bond. God, we ask that you bless these rings. Grant those who wear them always to have a deep faith in you and a deep faith in each other. May they always live together in peace, goodwill, and love. Ryan, this time you're first. Please put Amy's ring on her finger. Hold it there while you repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. I ask you to wear this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding day, and as a reminder that I am always by your side. I will always be a faithful partner to you, always have faith in our strength together, and of my promises and devotion to you. I am honored to call you my wife. You may secure the ring on Amy's finger. Amy, I ask you to put Ryan's ring on his finger and hold it there while you repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. I give you this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding day, and as a reminder that I'm always by your side, that I will always be a faithful partner to you, of my faith in our strength together, of my promises and devotion to you. I am honored to call you my husband. You may secure the ring on Ryan's finger. We now turn to our sacred sand ceremony. I ask you to take the cork off of that glass crystal jar. Pick up one of the silver cups with differing, and pour them one after another into that crystal jar. Now we know that glass itself was once sand. Sand that was heated. Sand that was molded through time and process. This is like marriage. Marriage is just the vessel. And what's in it is the two of you. Your love, your faithfulness, your devotion to one another, making one another happy in love and joy, in the little things every day that you do, in the little annoyances that you let go, in the patience, and finding joy in the mundane, everyday normalcy that will be your existence. Now, the sand came to the beach by itself and the colors are mixed together. And as they're mixed together, they take on new responsibilities, new meaning, just because they're together forever, never again to be separated. You may come on back as we end with this blessing for your marriage. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring, and may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always, it seems like it's getting closer. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to know your fullness. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all the important ways with each other and not fail in the little graces. May you look for things to praise. Often say, I love you. And take no notice of small faults. I know the two of you are perfect, but believe it or not, may you have the good sense to take the first step back if you have quarrels that push you apart. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence, no more physical than spiritual, warm and near when you are side by side, warm and near when you're even in separate rooms or even distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another. May you complement each other like the mountain and the valley. The mountain needs a valley to be complete. A valley does not make the mountain less, but more. And the valley is more a valley because it has the mountain towering over it. Amy and Ryan, in the presence of God and these sacred witnesses, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding, and pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a